Hey guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for watching, for being on my channel, for subscribing, for commenting, for supporting me. I really appreciate it. My name is Shikha, obviously. And in this video, I want to speak to you guys about how I feel like INFJs are mission oriented. And I think someone shared this with me. Let me just make sure. Carl Miller. So I want to just make sure that I attribute it to him. He said this. He said this to me in a comment, I believe. He said that INFJs are mission oriented. And I thought it was so brilliantly said because it's so true. And this is something that I've noticed within myself a lot. Okay, so I'll give you an example. When I was a child and I was hanging out with a girlfriend of mine, and she asked me to do some sewing. Now, I hate sewing. I think it's boring. I'm not saying that everyone should think that way. For myself, I don't like it. I hate it. I think it's boring. We were sewing a piece of cloth or some embroidery or something bullshit. And I was thinking to myself, this is so freaking boring. I don't want to do it, right? I didn't see any purpose in it. I didn't see any mission in it. It wasn't important anyway to me. I didn't see any bigger picture to it. And so I'm thinking to myself, it's a waste of time. I'm not going to do it. And so, as always, with the things that I don't like to do, I don't do them. I didn't do it. And my friend knew I wasn't going to do it. And she was testing me, basically. And she's like, you never do things that you're not interested in. And I was like, yeah, of course. Why would I do something I'm not interested in? Of course, that doesn't always work in the real world. Sometimes you have to do things you're not interested in because you have to live in this real world. That's okay. But I've noticed this with myself. When I procrastinate, when I'm doing something and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to do this. Why do I have to do this? Why does this have to be done? My God. When I procrastinate on something, mostly I notice when I analyze it a bit, it's because it has no purpose to it. It has no higher purpose. It has no mission oriented towards it. Now, that's a very important thing I need you guys to remember. So, if you guys are procrastinating on something, or if you're doing something and you really need to get it done but you're not doing it, analyze it. Figure out why you're doing it. Does it have no mission to it? Does it have no purpose to it? Maybe what you've done is you haven't analyzed it enough to figure out what the purpose is, what the mission is, right? So now what I always do is that if I'm procrastinating on something, and I'll think to myself, okay, boom, okay, Shikha. So why are you procrastinating on this? You know it's really important if you do this. Think about what's going to happen if you do it. And then I kind of line out, I'll delineate, I'll write out a list of all the things that will happen if I finish this project, right? And so I'll be like, oh my, if I do this, then this is going to happen. If I do this, that will happen, blah, 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 blah. And so once I'm able to do that, all of a sudden I get this surge of power, a surge of wanting to do that item because I realize it's not meaningless, it's not purposeless, it's not without a mission. It has something within it. There's a reason for it. There's a reason I need to do it. Okay? I always have to associate, as an INFJ, I always have to associate everything that I do to something bigger than myself, something more mission oriented, something purpose oriented, something so much bigger than me, than that little item, right? And so drinking water, for example, I'm always drinking water. Why am I always drinking water? It's boring and it's not useful. I mean, it's not useful in any way. And it's always really annoying because then I have to go pee all the time. But I have connected it to a higher purpose. If I drink water properly, I am well hydrated and then I'm healthy. And if I'm healthy, I can do all these amazing videos. I can be more creative. I can have a clearer mind. I can have a clearer, healthier body. And that is how I've made drinking water a priority to me. Same thing with taking care of my health. A lot of INFJs have a really hard time taking care of their health. They get annoyed with it, right? I always associate with it being healthy, being more creative, being able to do all these amazing videos, having more energy to do all these videos, having more passion, more intensity, being able to put myself out there over and over again, being clear-headed, all of that stuff matters to me. And so I've associated with that with being healthy. And so now I take care of myself. I sleep properly. I try to. I eat as properly as I can. I don't skip meals as much as possible. All of that is associated to a higher mission. That mission is what matters to us. The little things don't matter to us. Don't matter to us at all. We don't care about this little thing. We just can't associate ourselves with it. We can't get ourselves to care about it enough, right? So what I tell you guys, what I do every single time is associated with a higher mission. Always associated with a higher mission. Now these videos, when I first started doing them, I had to associate with something higher, something bigger, some bigger purpose. I'm not just doing it so I can look at myself all the time and look at on my face and have people look at my face. That's not the whole purpose of it. It's not so that I can become famous or rich or whatever it might be. It's not for that, right? I had to associate it with something that matters to me. And what matters to me? To share this knowledge with you guys so you can become the best version of yourself. That really matters to me. When you guys message me and say that you love yourself more because of these videos, oh man, oh man, oh man, that fire inside of me burns so much brighter. My intensity just like amplifies. I'm like, oh my god, I need to do more of these. I need to do more videos. That mission really matters to me, right? That's the reason I keep on doing these videos. If that mission didn't matter to me, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't wake up every morning and do these videos. Are you crazy? I'd rather sleep in or I'd rather do something else, right? But the mission really matters to me. I made it so it really matters to me. So I wake up every morning, I think to myself, yes, I get to do more videos. I get to affect more people. I get to make them love themselves more. I make them understand themselves more. I'm so excited. That mission really matters to me. Right? That's what I want you guys to do. A lot of you guys message me saying that you procrastinate a lot. You don't get shit done. You don't do the things that matter to you. Well, perhaps you haven't associated with a proper mission. You haven't associated with something that really matters to you. What really matters to you? For me, freedom is really, really important. Freedom, creativity, communication, community, and beauty. Those are 4 or 5 of my main values. They're so important to me, especially freedom. Right? And so whenever I do anything, I always care for my values. The reason I love living in the jungle is because it's so beautiful. It caters to one of my values. It's gorgeous here, right? The reason I love doing these videos is because it builds community and it builds my communication skills and it helps me be more free, more creative. All of my values are enhanced by these videos. So I love it. I love it because it's so catering. It's so aligned with my mission, with my higher mission, my higher purpose. And that's why I implore you guys to always ask yourself this question over and over again. Why am I here? What matters to me? What am I here to do? What is something that only I can do that no one else on this planet can do? Right? That is the question I want you guys to ask over and over again so you can find your mission, your purpose, and so you can orient everything that you do to your mission and purpose, and so that you are not procrastinating anymore. You're not wasting your time anymore. You're doing the work that you're here to do. And that's the most important thing we can all do. I hope this makes sense to you guys. I hope they were able to understand what I was trying to get across to you. If you guys have any questions at all, if you have any feedback, if you guys have any comments, comment below or email me or message me on Facebook, whatever you guys want. I'm always here for you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.